Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be discussing overcoming sadness. Okay, so before I get started, I do want to kind of explain that there is a difference between feeling sad and low and being depressed. So if you are feeling depressed and headed into a really dark space, and it could possibly be clinical depression, then I would suggest you go straight to some help and see a doctor and see someone who is going to be able to help you with that. This that I'm discussing today, sadness, is really more for those who are experiencing it more in a seasonal manner or in a stage manner, like different stages of life. So this is not discussing depression, because that's a totally different thing, and that's something that you're going to need to go see a doctor for. But just type of sad feelings is something that we all feel. And the first thing I need to say about this is that it's okay that you're sad. Even if you're a really happy person and a really positive person, there are things that are going to make you sad. And so you need to actually allow yourself to feel those things. So you need to allow yourself to be sad. And you don't even need to evaluate it. It's okay to just kind of wallow in that sadness. Now, we're not going to stay there for a long time. We're just going to experience it and allow our body to go through that motion. And then from there, it's going to be important to kind of think about what brought you to that space. Sometimes you think to yourself, I don't even know why I'm sad. How did I get to this place? How did I get here? What made me do this? And you can't really come up with a reason, and that's okay too. Sometimes there will be no reason. It'll just be out of the blue. Sometimes you just remember something very random, maybe a long lost loved one or something like that. I know in my case, that's usually what happens is, I think about the loss of my older sister or something along those lines that kind of puts me into that sad space out of nowhere. So we all experience it. But when we go there, again, the first thing you're going to do is allow yourself that gift of experiencing that emotion in your body and in your brain. So put yourself through that, and then you're not going to spend a lot of time there. When we feel these negative things or we're in these places where we're not really, in a positive space, we're not going to sit there for a real long time. We're going to feel the feelings and then start to get ourselves out of it. So in order to do that, once you have felt it, you start to think to yourself, what got me here? And then once you figure that out, or if you can't think of something that got you there, then you start to think to yourself some things that you're grateful for. What are some things that you're grateful for that is going to help the issue, or what could possibly be bringing you sadness? And again, if it's not something that you can think of, it's okay to just kind of be grateful for just random things. So it could be anything. Hey, I have a place to live. I have clothes to wear. I have a car to drive. I have a job. I have, a family. Whatever those things may be, it could be any random thing, but you need to start to put yourself in a place where you're thinking of pouring out. Okay, you're pouring out those positive things, not just in your heart, but in your mind as well. And if you're in a place where you can actually talk, it's even better if you're actually able to verbalize those things. So take that time after you've allowed that space to feel those negative things to start thinking of those positive affirmations, and that's actually going to get you into a completely different space. And once you're in that positive space, you're going to find that you will very quickly move into a completely different feeling and a completely different way of thinking in your life. I hope that these quick little tips, there's so much more to this that we can do on one-on-one sessions, but I hope these quick little tips will help you the next time that you're trying to overcome those feelings of sadness. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave me a comment if you like, and I hope to see you on my next video.